Premier League matches being played abroad. Let's see what these guys will say, fam.
About Premier League teams playing a league game in another country.
I'll give my two
A
cents about
league
this as
game.
well.
You know what? I'm all for it, you know.
That
I
guy's
know people
reaction,
are
a
actually
league
hating on
game.
that, but I genuinely think
Nah, it's
playing
a
in
bad idea.
America,
It's
giving
a
us
bad
more
idea.
commercial,
It's a bad idea,
like,
bro.
reach over there. Like,
It's a
why
bad
not
idea,
have
bro.
Arsenal versus West
Absolutely
Ham
bad
somewhere
idea.
in...
Financial reach, like the Premier League already makes enough money as it is, bro. The Premier League, or I'm pretty sure the Premier League is the world's richest football league, dude. Like La Liga and Syria, I'm pretty sure their Bundesliga, like they are struggling, right? But the Premier League makes enough money, fam.
You
We
know,
don't want this.
Philadelphia.
I
Get
don't want
out of it,
this.
bro. Nah, 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 nah. That's blasphemy.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't
it's
stand
absolute
it.
blasphemy, bro.
I really can't. La Liga's doing it already.
Yeah.
Pre-season's enough.
Yeah.
I'm old school. All
Yeah.
right, so I like to see the North London derby.
Yeah,
In the
in North
Emirates
London.
or at the White Hart.
Yeah,
whatever
the
they wanna
Tottenham
call it, that
Hotspur Stadium, yeah.
The Beyonce Stadium.
I think it would be pretty cool and like it'll
Beyonce Stadium, bro.
expand the sport a lot in
Nah.
America because
Nah.
I don't think football is as
He-
big
he
as
said
it is
soccer.
anywhere
Soccer,
but like
soccer.
here. So I think it'd be pretty cool. I would love to go to a couple games of like the Premier Leagues out there.
I'd love to see an El Clasico at Wembley Stadium, but
Hmm.
you want the Spanish fans to watch
Yeah.
Spanish football in Spain.
Yeah, because it's authentic, man. That's what it is. It's authentic.
English fans watch English football in
In England,
That's
yeah.
part of the culture of not just football, but
Yep.
of the country.
I've been to actually an NFL game here, and it was good seeing, like, you know, another product. Just as long as not like half the season's played abroad, that's fine. 1 or 2 games a season, why not?
What do you
Yeah.
think?
I called this, by the way, guys, like around what 4 or 5 years ago. I actually called this because this is what like the Premier League will try to do, bro. Again, to break into the American market, fam, which I do not want happening. Again, the Premier League already makes enough money as it is, bro. Like Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, like these guys, like those teams already bring in enough money for the freaking Premier League. We don't want this to happen, right? And I basically said, right, like if one of these fixtures were to happen, let's say it's Arsenal versus Liverpool around the March April time, right, and it's first versus second, and they take this high stakes race for the title game all the way to Philadelphia, right? Let's say it's meant to be Arsenal's home game because Liverpool in the reverse fixture beat them 2-1, right? And Arsenal need to get this win for them to actually keep pace with Liverpool in the race for the title. And they decide to take Arsenal's freaking home game, like an important game like that, all the way over to America. Absolute joke, bro. Absolute joke. Like the art, like just look at the Club World Cup for an example. Look at the Club World Cup, for example, guys. We had Atletico Madrid versus Paris Saint-Germain, right, in the Rose Bowl Stadium in California, and there was a hella empty seats. Like, the atmosphere was absolutely dead because, once again, like, there was probably people that just went there because it's just a football game. So we have to keep it real. We have to keep it real. If that game was played either in Madrid at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium or in Paris at the Parc des Princes, like, the stadium will be filled out and the atmosphere will be better. You get what I mean? All they're just trying to do is once again break into the American market, guys. That's what they're trying to do. But once again, like, the Americans don't care about soccer, bro. But it's actually called football. You have to kick with your freaking feet. They don't care about it, bro. The majority of Americans don't care about football. That's what it is. It's an absolute waste of time. It's so pointless. It is absolutely pointless. And it's the same thing, right, with what's going on with the comic book industry, like in Hollywood, like superhero films, like Marvel films. Like back in the day, they catered to the core audience, right? But ever since Disney took over, they've alienated their core audience, right, and start calling them names, yeah, in an effort to bring in new fans, and those fans now, like, they feel alienated. It would be the same thing in the Premier League, dude. Once you've got Arsenal saying that, yeah, screw this, we aren't going to play at the Emirates Stadium, we're going to go to the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, Arsenal fans will be feeling pissed off. Same thing with Man United fans, same thing with Chelsea fans. You know what I mean? Man City ain't got no fans. I'm joking. FTI, I'm joking, but like, this is a sign, guys. Like, honestly, what that guy was saying, right, about the El Clasico With him, of course, wanting to see the El Clasico, right? But he'd want to be surrounded by Spanish fans who he would want to be surrounded by Atletico Madrid, Jesus, Real Madrid fans and Barcelona fans because it feels authentic. You get what I mean? I'm the same way. Like I like the NFL guys, I genuinely do, right? But I, I'm a New England Patriots supporter. I'd actually want to go to New England, to Massachusetts, to actually experience the game, even though it's going to be expensive. But it's something that's going to be like a memory that I'm going to keep. You get what I mean? Forever. That I've actually traveled to the Gillette Stadium and actually watched the game there around proper fans, around authentic fans, because it feels real, bro. That's what it is, dude. And guys, I'm telling you once again, right? Like when you look at the Club World Cup and how many empty seats there were for massive games, like massive like Champions League tier games, bro. Like once again, Atletico Madrid, Paris Saint Germain, you had Real Madrid show up there, Chelsea were there, man. Palmeiras from Brazil, they were there, man. Like this is such a bad idea. It is such a bad idea, bro. I do not want that. And the thing what worries me the most, and I keep saying this, and I keep saying this, I've been saying this now like all year, is the owners in the majority of owners in the Premier League are American. It sounds like I'm a nationalist. It sounds like I'm a racist, but I have to keep it real. I have to keep it real. The majority of owners, right, in the Premier League are American. The Man United owners, the freaking Glazers are American. Todd Bowley is American. Stan Kroenke, he's American. Owns multiple teams. In America, the freaking Rams he owns. I'm pretty sure he owns a team in Colorado. Bournemouth, they've got a freaking American owner. I'm pretty sure Leeds as well. I'm pretty sure Leeds right now are like a Red Bull club, right? And if this happen, if they keep getting more owners, like these owners, if they keep getting, if the Premier League teams, right, keep getting more American owners, these owners will be like, you know what, Liverpool, Man United, it's a massive game. Let's take it to Texas. Let's take it to Texas, bro. And they'll get the majority of votes. Like I just have to like this is the scenario that I'm seeing, guys. Like we as football fans, especially in England, where it's a pastime for again people who are living in England. We have to be against this, bro. I have to keep it real. It sounds wrong. It sounds wrong, bro. I'm protecting a sport that I really love. That's what it is. That's what it is. But football fans, you know what to do. Please give me your thoughts, comments, concerns down below as do usual. How you feeling out? How you feeling about this? Are you for Premier League games being played abroad, like a certain handful, or are you or are you against this? Please let me know, right? Because I am vehemently against this, bro. This absolutely disgusts me, bro. I just read someone's comment there. All it says, I'm African and I don't want the EPL to go outside of England. Yeah, that's so true. But guys, I'll catch you a lot later. Peace.